What's up, everybody? Two Guys, One Shed. We're coming back to you, episode number
54.
with our only famous gun tuber,
Famous bitches.
Nick Flores.
Yep.
Nicholas. Which one you?
Nicholas if I'm in trouble.
Nick.
You can call me Nick.
Nick.
Call me Nick.
All right.
Call me Nicholas if I need a spanking.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
We'll see how the podcast goes.
See how many beers we gotta take down. Just kidding.
Yeah, when I know my whole name comes out, I'm in trouble, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Know it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Nick has a channel on YouTube, a gun channel.
52,222 subscribers so far.
Damn,
Nice.
dude,
It's kinda
good for
cool,
you.
That is dope. It's like, I think we're cool and we have 400.
Yeah, 400.
It feels good, dude.
Yeah,
It feels
it's
good
cool.
to get past whatever threshold you consider is high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was ready to die when I was waiting for that 50,000 mark, dude.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I'm ready for that 100,000 mark now. You know,
Right.
I want that fucking play button, dude.
Yeah.
I want to
Right?
fight somebody.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How'd you get started in YouTube? It was just like a couple random videos, or?
No, so this is a very rare occurrence. My very first video went like super duper viral. 16 million views or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Fucking nuts, dude. Yeah.
What was it?
It's you guys can pull it up if you want. Can you pull it up or no?
Pull it up. Yeah, as long as you don't copyright us.
I mean, I gotta get my lawsuits in somewhere. And actually, before we get a little too deep, I wanted to gift you guys with
Shoot!
big boy bottle of scotch.
God dang.
Monkey
Yeah.
shoulder. Oh, I heard this stuff's good.
I'm really honored to come on the show.
Really
It
appreciate
is.
it, man. We're honored to have you on the show.
Yeah, we're stoked to have you on.
Like, man, I felt so good. I'm like, I got invited on a podcast. I'm doing something right.
Yeah,
Thanks. Hell yeah.
Of course.
Let me check that guy out.
Dude, that's nice, dude.
And you have to get that dry January a little wet real quick.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We'll do episode 2 when you're ready to pop that open.
Yeah. Then we'll have a roll rager.
Oh yeah, there you go.
A real fun one.
Yeah, if you go to the channel, go to the shorts, and then go to most popular. Yep, my little boy right there on the top left.
Oh,
So,
Oh, yeah, 16 million. Jesus.
16 million, dude.
How old is he there?
He was 5.
And also a baby gun too.
It's not a clock, it's a Glock.
He's funny, dude.
And I'm about to shoot that box in there.
Oh shoot.
The box or the cups?
First shots ever out of his new gun, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's his gun?
It's a Glock.
Okay.
Ready for me to jam it?
Yeah, that's it. Jam that baby.
Ooh, dang.
He's a beast, dude.
You are so good.
So yeah, that's pretty much
Come
what.
again.
That's what sparked the whole channel.
And that was just on your phone?
That was on my phone. Yeah, that was on my phone. My buddy Brandon and Mariah, they had just bought their land,
Uh-huh.
so they told us whenever you guys want to, just come out and you guys can go fuck around for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
So he tells me, dude, I'm in the middle of watching I think the channel is called like Autumn's Armory or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A little girl his exact age and just fucking completely like beasting it, dude, with the gun, right? And he tells me, he says, Dad, I can do that. I promise I can do that, Dad. I'm like, you think you could? I think you could too. Let's go. So we go to Cabela's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Buy him that Glock. Take him out, dude. Literally, right after the Cabela's trip. Take him out, unbox everything, dude. Load him up. And he fucking pulls that. He says, Dad, record me. And he literally has it, dude. I swear to God.
so
like,
crazy.
no, he had his intro ready to go. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't tell him nothing, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't tell him nothing at all. He says, Dad, record me. And I'm lucky I guess I am lucky. I'm lucky I did, because I wasn't going to. Because
Yeah.
I wanted to deal with just the safety
Make
aspect
sure,
of it.
everything was going
yeah.
good before you pull a phone up and everything else.
Fuck it. It's COVID season. Let's get it. So, he records that, and I think it took... We could look on my analytics we'll fuck around with it later, but I think the first day, it got like 4,000 views.
Uh-huh.
And then it popped up to like, I want to say, I think we hit 1 million views within like the first couple of months.
Oh,
It was nuts, dude.
Nikes, dude.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't even know to like...
To look at it, you didn't look at it, you just like
Right.
posted it and that was
Exactly,
it.
dude. And the next thing I knew, it was like, it was 1 million, then it jumped to like 2 million in like 3 days, dude. And then we're at like 3 million, 4 million. We started getting some paychecks rolling in.
Dang.
It was nuts, dude. It was so
That's crazy.
But it was kind of like, it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was like, I couldn't sustain the growth with my YouTube skills.
Yeah.
It took me just up until shit, dude. I think my biggest video now, it's one of my long form videos. It has like, I think we just hit 28,000 views on my long form video.
Oh dang.
Which is huge, dude.
Yeah, that's a
It's
lot.
pretty big. Yeah, and then with the shorts, dude, we have crazy amounts of views. Have you looked or no?
Oh yeah, I've gone through.
So yeah, that's 16 million. He has one with like 500,000, like 300,000. He's a beast, dude. Yeah, and then he went through a little phase of like, Dad, stop recording me. Like, just enjoy some fun time, you know?
Yeah, just
So I'm like,
just
you know what?
no cameras,
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
Just be in the moment,
Exactly.
doing stuff.
That's when I said, I'm like, shit, dude, I need to get this money. Out the way. Nah, I started recording shit on my own.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how I started, though. But yeah, we're a little over 2 years deep now.
Nice.
So what's your main focus? Is it like
Guns.
is it just teaching people like about whatever you're using, or like
I'm trying to go a couple different routes. That was kind of the shit I wanted to teach you guys if you guys are trying to get some game going. But what I've learned is what I've learned to go for now is just like the people that are just getting out started. Like let's say you've never shot a gun before, and you're like, shit, I kind of need a gun, and you're like, shit, where am I gonna go look at for that info?
Right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at now.
So like for basic price and skill and
Exactly.
what you're gonna use it
Yeah,
for and
exactly.
everything else,
Yeah.
this is what you should go
Just
with.
like basic, very, very basic, like stupid basic gun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like
that's what I need.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You never shot a gun?
I've shot a gun, but yeah, still.
It was
Shit.
sideways like this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thugging it out. Yeah. No, that's honestly that's where one of my series, I have a playlist. It's called How to Shoot series.
Okay.
So we start with, well, not we, I started with shooting a Glock, how to shoot a Glock. And it's literally going from the basic mechanisms of the firearm and just like how the gun works. And there's another gun. So that the Glocks are what's called double action only, right? So pretty much the same shot every time, right? And then I went through another series of, it's called a double single action pistol, and that's where you know what a revolver is, right?
Yeah.
With the
So-
hammer and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what a double action single action is, but it's in like a modern firearm. So the first shot is a super long, and in my opinion, it's a more safer gun. But the first pull of the trigger is like, I have a like super bougie pistol, so it's like 6.5, maybe 7, 8 pounds. And that's the first trigger pull, and then it goes to single action, and then it's like a little
Hair trigger.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so I taught how to shoot those two series of pistols, and then I also showed how to shoot an AR-15.
Mhm.
And that was a strategy I wanted to tell you guys with the, because are you guys, what are you guys basing your podcast on? Just straight up comedy or just bullshit?
No, just bullshit. Just with the boys, pretty much.
It's just
and then-
it's more. I think it's more based on like us talking to more like current events. Like we started basically just focused like on sports and current events. Just me and
Okay.
Chris just talking about what's going on
yeah.
and just trying to make it like a funny approach to
Okay.
things. And then I think the main focus, even from then though, was always getting guests and just like interview style our guests.
We just want like most like a broad horizon of.
And it's supposed to
of
be like
things.
boy time basically.
Okay.
Like our guest comes in, we kind of have boy time and just talk like
And girls.
like this. And
Well, I'll tell you what.
we've had women on too, but
Yeah.
just like us, just chilling, you know.
Yeah.
you guys
and just
having this whole setup. This is like home, like comforting. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I mean, as long as you're built more like a man, I'm a fucking little cute. No,
We'll
this-
we'll get you a booster seat
Hell
next
yeah.
episode.
And a couple of phone books to sit on.
Yeah.
No, you guys have your setup fucking awesome. I love it.
Appreciate it.
But that was something that I wanted to ask you guys and talk to you guys about is if you guys actually wanted to like grow your shit.
Yeah.
What I noticed, like looking through all your stuff, you guys got to figure out who your audience is, right?
Yeah.
And I'll show you guys on once we get some time or whatever. You guys have the YouTube Studio app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's you guys' like retention look like on your videos? Is it pretty good?
A long form podcast like this, we normally do about like 15 to 20 minutes
Okay.
on retention, and that's just average on anything.
What's the percentage though? What's it
Uh,
look like? If it don't be shy if it's shitty, because mine's fucking shitty, dude. Mine is usually like anywhere between like. Oh,
No,
sorry,
you're
sorry.
good. You're good. I didn't want to use all
No,
of
you're
that
good.
copy.
Oh, yeah, you realize that.
Got you, dog.
Mine is usually like my worst videos are anywhere from like 15% to 20% of watch retention, right? So what I figured out the answer to my bullshit is a lot of our subscribers come from our short form content,
Uh-huh.
which ultimately means, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but they got a short attention span.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which you guys probably, I don't know what
I
you
have a
guys-
short attention span also.
So do
So
I.
Oh, there you go.
Clinically proven.
Yeah.
ours on our last long one, it was like 10% on the
Okay.
podcast.
Okay.
But our podcast is 2,
Hours.
2
Okay, so
hours
that's
plus.
honestly pretty good then, dude.
So it's like we have someone watching for 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
you know?
pretty good.
On our short form videos, it's a little bit better. It's like 20%, but
Okay.
we had a Cat Williams video got like over 10,000 views.
Yeah, see,
And
11,000.
that one's over like it's like close to 40% on
Yeah,
retention.
that's good. Okay.
Our best retention ones are the best videos that we have are reaction videos.
Okay.
So anything reaction video has a chance of doing like really well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether it's just us like making a clip, even on TikTok, like the clips where we're reacting to things, just like watching comedy and then just like talking about it,
Yeah.
Okay.
do really well. And then just like us reacting to stupid stuff.
Hell
We're
yeah.
just talking about stupid
We watched.
stuff.
I don't know if you watched the Indian slapboxing.
I did. You like twice actually.
That's it.
That one, those did pretty good on TikTok. I need to finish posting them on YouTube and other stuff, but on
Fucking
TikTok,
dudes
it's
are
pretty
nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy
Oh,
how.
how can you not punch someone in the mouth, slap him on the back
Oh,
like
this-
that, dude?
Dude,
Well,
hitting you so hard.
that was a question I have for you guys, because if they're watching your shit like that, dude, then you guys got a good audience. You guys
Yeah.
have built like a straight up good audience.
Our
So-
hard part is just consistency. It's hard with, you know what I mean? That's our hardest part. Like, if we used to be able to put one out every week, but it's just...
You don't
Yeah.
need to, honestly. As long as you guys get one out, like, as long as you don't go like multiple months
Yeah,
without
yeah.
a video.
Shout out shout out to our fans because they're the best part.
Hell yeah.
Because we do have people who like email us about shit we should do,
Yeah.
or like
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Or, like,
yeah,
people-
are emailing
even
us, like,
people like we grew up with that are like that watch the podcast and they send us stuff like, "Yo, react to this," or
I
Yo,
seen
you should
that,
do
dude.
this and
Actually,
shit like that.
in your guys' comments, I seen a lot of that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
we got a lot of
that's
people
good.
that show us
Okay.
love and stuff. So that's part of it is us putting stuff out so that we stay connected to them.
Okay.
And me and
You know?
Calvin,
Because
we
if
only
we
put this out it was just for us. Like, literally, it's boy time, we're just recording. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
the
see,
first
that-
ones were
that's
like,
all
let's
it
just it was just we just started it. We're like, let's just see what happens.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know?
So so you guys got a great audience, dude. So you guys can totally kill it, dude. If you guys have the chemistry between you two, as long as you guys go for satisfying that audience, then you guys are already killing it in my eyes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. How long you said you've been doing it?
Almost, we're going on 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
March would be 2 years.
Yeah.
and that's because you guys are just throwing shit out randomly. You guys
Yeah.
need to go for like a straight up like
Well,
one tactic or maybe two at the most. And with you guys, what I learned is you go for like a simple strategy like for the funny shit, like go for I mean, I don't really know the comedy world too much, but
the coolest thing that's happened to me on as far as like the like trying to go for like a niche
yeah.
is TikTok putting us under like the search results on TikTok. Like you search for something, it comes
that's
up,
fucking sweet.
and it the search thing was podcast comedy. I was like,
Hell yeah.
that's all we want, baby.
That's dope.
If we come up under that, I was like,
That's
I was like
dope.
trying to get my tags right, so I got that like every time. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
But
That's sweet.
but I was like, that's fucking. We have like a few of them that'll fall under that, and that's like that's what.
So
I'm
you
trying
are
to-
doing the tags and all that stuff?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
Oh, yeah.
so-
Hashtag,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, TikTok.
Like on TikTok, we have like 5,000 followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
TikTok's
that's absolutely
solid.
insane. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, and I think
In TikTok, we have people too who like will
Yeah.
put stuff out. And every time we put stuff out, they like it, and people like obviously too, like people you've never
right,
don't
right, right.
know and stuff, just random people
Internet's crazy, dude.
just mess with it.
Internet is crazy.
It
Yeah,
is.
if you guys just like, you guys go to like satisfy like what I was telling you guys, like the very like basic people that are just like getting into comedy or whatever,
Yeah.
or like with your experience of doing the comedy shows,
Yeah.
like just think of like the very like stupid basic questions
Oh, yeah.
that like let's say I want to get in comedy or whatever,
Yeah.
that I would ask
Right.
getting into comedy. You guys could do some videos on like that, like a podcast based on that.
Yeah.
Just, like talk to your boy about it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do some simple shit. It's
Yeah.
stupid, but the simple shit works. Dude. That's
Yeah.
how ours exploded.
Yeah, not to overthink anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like don't overanalyze. Just throw everything out, dude.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing with the clips is like, just see what
then
works. Like,
I usually just bring up some topics and then we just
yeah,
like or I
Chris
do,
is good at.
I'm like the everything behind like I like to do like we did the Bean Boozled.
Yeah, Chris is gonna come up with ideas for us to do,
Yeah.
and then also stuff for us to talk about. He's all, "Hey, did you see this?" And then we'll just pull something up and then
Hell yeah.
watch something stupid.
Yeah, last time was it this time last year when we did the ice?
Oh yeah.
It was literally -1 in the shed. Like you could see our breaths.
Oh.
And I remembered I did the ice luge. You know what ice luge is, right? It's like a mold and you pour water in it and it freezes, and then you take it out and then you drink out of the. Like you pour the drink down.
Yeah,
It was
drip-
-1 degrees out. It was so cold.
Damn.
Calvin had his gloves on.
Yeah.
And you guys did a podcast in -1 degree?
In here, yeah, it was
Yeah,
freezing
shit,
because
dude.
we didn't have mics, so Calvin didn't want the heat to be going.
Yeah.
So I got as hot as I could in here.
And we didn't have insulation.
Yeah,
yet.
we didn't have insulation on the roof either.
Damn. You guys were
And it
nuts.
was cold. It was so cold.
We were all bundled up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's when I had my heated Milwaukee jacket on.
Hell yeah.
The thing I've seen the most that as far as our channel is when we're consistent. Like when I put out, like on TikTok at least, if I put out a TikTok every day, then like 15 days in, 20 days in, one like pops off.
Hell
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just trying to like, fuck. It's like then you try to like overdo it a little bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you try to like pump more content out, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything else to
It's
put.
hard with the
Right, right,
algorithms and everything
Yeah.
else too.
That's one thing too is like, don't get down. Don't. What I've learned is don't get down on yourself, dude. Like if like let's say this video don't do good. If this one don't do good, and your Cat Williams video like does the best, dude, don't really worry too much about.
No, we don't.
You guys don't worry about it. At all?
No, I really don't
That's
give a
good.
fuck about
Chris
the-
doesn't even watch our videos.
You don't?
Yes, I do. What are you talking about?
Damn.
He's like, oh, I need to watch more of our stuff. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker.
dude, you
watch
guys
it
are
10
shit's
times.
funny, dude.
It's just like because I'm very much of a chameleon. So like I don't even listen to any other people's podcasts either because then I can literally, like even like people who have southern accents, if I'm around them for a little bit, I'll start getting a southern. Like that's how much of a chameleon I can
Hell
be.
yeah.
But I just don't like copying other people's stuff either. So, but I don't know.
That's kind of a hard thing, like hearing. That's actually why I brought you guys a gift. Like, seeing it from another podcast. Yeah, that's probably a good
Appreciate
approach,
it.
dude. Yeah, hell yeah.
I just try to, I don't know. It's hard for me especially, because like I don't want to copy anybody either. You know what I mean?
Right,
You get
right.
an idea off of somebody, like, oh, we should do that.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I see enough shit on TikTok. Is like I could just get enough out of that or
Yeah, no, I hear you.
whatever on. I just think of stuff too because I have ADHD and it's like, oh, Calvin.
Shit, dude.
Our problem is like trying to stay on one
Yeah.
topic.
Oh, we
the
cannot
whole
stay on one.
podcast.
Yes.
Yeah,
you look at like the ones I clip up, like the 2 hours. I think the best thing on YouTube is when I actually go like, okay, there's 5 minutes we're talking about this, then like chapter it up.
Right.
I think that really helps the algorithm. Like at least it knows what's going on during the podcast. But it's sometimes it's like a minute. We're like something really funny, and it's only like a minute or two, and then it goes again a minute. I'm like, shit! Like I
That
can't
was
figure out what our chapters are.
That's actually a question I had for you guys. Like with your guys' podcast, I remember when we were at that vision board thing, you were talking about
So how'd you guys meet?
Vision board, doing vision board.
Tinder.
Yeah.
You guys actually like script out your jokes and stuff, right?
No, this is all.
Oh,
this is
everything's
all
just
on.
Oh no,
This
no.
is-
I'm saying like for your stand up.
Oh, stand up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
For stand up. So everything everything I do on stage I've worked on before.
And the podcast is
on
just
my
all
own.
straight up just
Yeah,
flow.
No,
podcast,
yeah, it's
podcast
just
is
yeah. This is how we are all the
Okay,
time.
I had a joke last podcast. I still need to clip it, but it's about Jeffrey Epstein. Do you remember? What it was?
I don't remember.
Oh, I'm talking about it's the Epstein list, and Stephen Hawking's on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what role did he play? Cuck in the corner.
Yeah, he's in
Hell
this
no.
corner.
And I thought about that on the podcast, and then now it's a joke. That's gonna go on
That's
my next
funny.
time I go to Comedy Works. That's a piece of it.
Yeah.
Because I added I have like a little thing about him, like Epstein. He got dropped off at the airport. And Epstein wheels him in, and he's trying to be quiet. And Epstein's like, Stephen Hawking's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. And Stephen Hawking's like just slowly lowers it. And he's like, I don't want to be.
Oh shit.
Or it was his Make-A-Wish.
Oh hell no. That's, no.
Dude, it is.
Oh
bad. I don't know if I can say that at Comedy Works.
Why?
Cause
Fuck
a lot,
him, dude.
it's not trying to be a little clean.
You gotta
No,
get
that's
after it,
funny.
dude.
That's
Yeah, that was the question.
the
I had for you
Make-A-Wish
guys.
one's funny. That
But I
one's-
thought about that
one's
shit. I
funny.
thought about that shit on the podcast. I was like, oh. And then
Did
I
you
was on
guys
stage.
know
and I
what
was
we should say is that? Did you guys know that Stephen Hawking's Make-A-Wish was that he wanted to go to beach, or he wanted to go to island? He didn't say which island.
Jesus.
I can't ever say that now because people fucking Cat Williams will come fucking call me out someday.
Cat Williams get that
stealing
ass,
jokes.
dude. You seen Cat Williams roast that big chick?
Oh,
dude,
that's on the
God,
radio,
dude, that's
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh
that's
my
part of
God.
the Cat Williams clip we have.
Yeah.
That's the one that went.
So how are you wearing? How are you wearing $9.87 worth of jewelry on and still talking shit to me?
That's-
That was like
Hilarious.
6 months ago we watched that. Remember?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious, dude.
Oh,
Did you
God.
see Chick sent her husband out to go
Oh,
and try and get him?
yeah.
It's like, damn, dude.
That's how bad. And she's the one that invited him on.
Fucked up,
It's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a question I have for you guys because I don't script any of my videos, dude.
Yeah, nothing scripted.
I script none of my videos. I tried one, and
It just sounds like it's like
it sounds like I'm reading off a book.
Yeah.
You sound comfortable.
Yeah,
When you talk, you sound like you're comfortable talking in front of a camera. You don't sound like a lot of like ums and like
my
kinda-
camera's my friend.
Yeah.
I looked that motherfucker right in his eye. I love him. I love my camera.
Something I wanted to ask you is like I don't own a gun.
Okay.
I don't own a firearm. So what would you recommend?
Are you not American or what? This fucking shit.
He's supposed to be Native American.
Yeah,
Don't you wish you had a gun?
I got a bow.
I bet you the Indians
There you
wish.
go. Why don't you have a gun?
I bet you Native Americans wish they had a gun.
Damn. There you go. There you go.
That's what conquered my people. The 6-shooter.
6-shooter.
For real.
Why don't you have a gun?
I never grew up around guns. My friends have guns. I didn't grow up around guns. My friends have guns. I've shot like a couple times.
Okay.
So
You never felt the need, huh?
just never
That's dope.
really
dude.
grew up around needing
So-
guns or anything like that. So
I didn't grow up around guns either.
growing up, my stepdad had guns, but I was never really around it.
Okay.
So yeah.
That was actually another. And if I get too deep in the rabbit hole, just remind me.
Oh,
of the
we're the
question.
king of rabbit
yeah,
holes,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's where we go.
Yeah.
My Adderall is peaking right now,
Yeah.
so I think I can stay on top of that.
There's
We're
Wonder Man here,
unmedicated.
bro.
We're
Hell
unmedicated.
yeah.
So
This I think I must have been like dude, probably like 9 years old, 10 years old. One of my buddies where I grew up, right? His dad used to keep Glocks everywhere, dude. Like they were fucking pencils. Swear to God, right? And I never grew up around guns, right? So, and of course my friend was white, right? So, white boy, he's comfortable with them. And one of my older brothers, they go and they find one out in the open, and they go grab it, right? And they're fucking around with it, dude.
oh god.
Yeah, like really like fucking around with it, and like that freaked me out. So I mean, after all that shit, just I mean,
Kind of
that's just
scared
like
you away from guns.
it did. Yeah, it kind of.
When you were a kid, you're like,
fuck that.
yeah,
dude.
exactly.
How old were you?
Like maybe 9, 10, maybe 11. I was young, dude, but I mean, I still remember that shit vividly, dude.
Yeah.
So after having kids and stuff, dude, that was kind of one of my big things with YouTube too. Is I wanted to go ahead and put out that info that dads and moms need to teach their kids firearm safety, because you don't know if your kids are ever going to go into that situation.
Yeah, a situation like that. They
Yeah.
go in someone's house and someone else has a
Yeah,
gun. And he'd
exactly.
be like, "Hey, put that gun down because
Yeah.
that's not safe." Or-
Dude, like it is crazy how kids learn. So I got my 7-year-old, I got my 5-year-old, right? My 5-year-old, dude, I swear to God, if you guys were to see him, I actually have I got all the video footage. I still have to do some editing, but the way that it kind of made me want to do the video, I was moving my safe, right? And my boy, he's like, "Dad, take out some of your rifles. Let's take some of the weight out." I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna test this little dude. So I give him a rifle, right? My AR-15. Take the mag out, dude, to make sure it's empty, right? And I hand it to him, and this kid, dude, 5 years old, this rifle's literally as big as him, right? He grabs it, dude, keeps his finger as high off the trigger as possible,
Okay.
and he just like keeps the barrel in front of him in a safe direction the whole time as he's walking
Nice.
down the hallway, dude. I'm like, dude,
It's impressive.
that shit makes me so proud as a dad, dude. Like for real.
Yeah.
So like that was one of my biggest things with YouTube is I want to put that info out, because I know there's people that are not really, they don't like, guns aren't a part of their life like it is mine, you know?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask about the video. Is like because a lot of people would see that and they would like scare the crap out of them.
Oh, honestly, I think that's
Right?
so. That's something that YouTube favors. They love extreme shit.
Yeah.
That shit's extreme.
Right.
And
yeah.
what happened is why I think one of the reasons why it went viral It's because I don't know if you guys noticed, and since you don't own a gun, you probably don't really know the firearm safety fundamentals or whatever. But he flags me a couple times, which is fine. I mean, well, it's not fine. I lied. It's not fine. He shouldn't have. And he's not wearing his safety glasses, right? And it looks like he has his finger on the trigger in the video, which you're not supposed to until you're on target, right?
Right.
But he doesn't, because his fucking fingers are so small, dude. They literally can't. They don't fit on the trigger until he gets both of his fingers on it. It's the funniest shit, dude. But yeah, that was one of the I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why this went viral. Yeah, but back to your original question. You said what gun do you think?
Like, just what would your approach be? Like, just coming in.
So
like
just
someone fresh.
Definitely, I would say probably a Glock 19. Yeah, especially like since if you're married, you're married.
Yeah.
A Glock 19 or a Glock 17 would be a perfect starter gun. Just something that is like extremely reliable, something that holds a decent amount of rounds, and just it won't fail you. That's one of my go-tos. That's what I always recommend to everybody. Yeah, always a pistol first, and then after you get the pistol, in my opinion, you need an AR-15.
Yeah, I did the opposite. I did AR-15, and that's the only gun I have.
Hell yeah. And honestly, see, this is one of my big things too. Is the reality is females fucking suck with pistols, dude. Like, they have in their mind, like, females that own pistols, they think if shit was to go south and they had to use it, it's hard to shoot a pistol accurately, dude. It is so hard to shoot a pistol accurately, especially under stress.
Yeah. But
besides that, I mean, I think a Glock for sure, but an AR-15 would be a good approach too. If it's hard to get the wife a little more comfortable with an AR-15 just because they look a little more scary, you know. But with an AR-15, you have
more control.
Exactly, you have more control. You have a way better chance of hitting your target. But then you also have the bad side of it too, where if it over penetrates the perpetrator or whatever, then it's gonna go through shit and potentially, I mean, it could fuck some shit up, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need a Glock and you need a AR-15. Plain and simple. You're American. Yeah. How about you? You got guns?
Yeah, just the AR-15.
Yeah, what kind?
Just a PSA.
Not like that.
It's cheap, and then it's got flip up iron sights on it, and then red dot, and then a 3-time magnet flag on it.
Hell yeah, there you go. It's dope.
How often do you shoot?
Not as often as I like. I try and do like I would love to do once a month. Like that is halfway feasible for me. So I mean, I have a lot of kids, dude.
Yeah. How many kids you have?
It's like 17. No, I got 4.
Oh, yeah,
feels like 17. Huh?
It does, dude.
Yeah,
it does. Like, I am so burnt right now, dude. We went up to Boulder today. Went and had lunch. Went and fucked around in Boulder all day, and then we went and Bible thumped at church for a little bit today, and like, just like seeing all my little Rugrats, dude, I'm like, damn, man. And it's funny because like people say it too, like, man, that's a lot of kids. Like, that's a lot of kids, dude.
And are they all pretty close to age?
7, 5, 4, and 9 months.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Our 2 younger boys are they call them Irish twins.
Oh yeah.
374 days apart.
Oh,
dude.
dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking crazy, yeah.
Yeah, my sister. Me and my sister were a year and 2 months apart.
Really? I got 2 brothers that's 4 months older than me.
Oh my god!
Tell me,
shit.
I ain't a mathematician, but tell me how that works. My dad's a fool. You hear me, Dad? Yeah, I got a lot of brothers, dude. I got 7 brothers.
Holy shit!
Cow.
7 brothers and 1 sister.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a lot of fucking brothers, man.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Gee, that's a lot.
Damn,
It's fun, dude.
it's a lot of people.
It sure is.
So you getting into guns? How did you take? What approach did you take?
I'll tell you a funny story. So I just like totally binge watched YouTube, right? When I went to go buy my first pistol, I went by what my dad said. Because I admire my dad. My dad's that's a big dog, you know? I listened to him. He told me to buy a 45. Dad, sorry, but this is the dumbest advice you probably have given me. He told me, get you a 45. And I got it in the fucking smallest package I could get, dude. 3.3-inch barrel, right? And if you don't really
It's a
understand,
stonebreaker right there.
dude, that motherfucker, like 3 shots in, dude, that thing would literally felt like a sledgehammer hitting your hand. Dude. Boom, boom, yeah. Like it was to the point where like that thing would almost jump out of my wife's little hands, dude. Yeah. But that was what got me into the firearms, and then I think what really sparked it was my I have a cousin named Adam. He ended up giving me, dude, he gave me a baller ass setup, dude, when I was like, I must have been like 19, 20 years old, dude. He gave me a baller setup, and he ended up getting me it's called a ACOG. You know what an ACOG is?
Yeah, ACOG scope and everything, yeah.
Like the scope was more expensive than the rifle, dude. And when he gave it to me without expecting money right away. Like he told me, he said, just pay me whenever you want, because it's fine. So that's what like totally like piqued my interest in guns, dude. But I don't know, I've just been, I think I like the science behind it, dude. There's just something about just like the explosion of the gunpowder inside the fucking rifle or pistol or whatever, and just the bullets, dude. They go at like, it's just wild to me, just the science behind everything. Like, I mean, I can't throw a rock at 1,000 feet per second, you know. I don't know. It's just really really interesting to me.
That's cool, man.
I fucking love them, dude. Like my passion for guns is stupid, dude.
It's good. It's good to have like be passionate about something like that.
I feel like I'm super passionate about guns. Like me personally, like not like talking about like passions for like my family or whatever. Guns and YouTube, dude. That's my 2 biggest passions.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
like,
good.
I'll fucking talk everybody's ear off, dude, about YouTube. I love YouTube, dude.
Yeah, YouTube's you can learn anything off of YouTube.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
could, dude.
That's good to have those two that you can combine.
Exactly.
Like you actually combine those two.
The bad part is YouTube is kind of like, they're kind of a little bit to the left instead of the right, dude. So they're more
for sure.
They don't pay firearms channels the way that they pay like a comedy channel.
Oh,
or
really?
Like a finance channel. Oh yeah. I mean I can't really speak like definitively.
Yeah.
But from all the research I've done and stuff, that's pretty much how it is. Because they try to find every just little bullshit reason to not
give you views.
Give that CPM, you know, or RPM, whatever they call it. Yeah, we're actually probably tomorrow, dude. I'll be able to apply for the YouTube program finally.
Oh really?
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Wow.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
That's how long it's taken, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, it's taken forever.
Is that because of views or like watch time?
That's because of views, dude. Yeah. So I just kind of like, I got used to all the views and the subscribers coming in off of I don't know if you guys know this or not, but your shorts times, the shorts watch hours don't count towards your public watch hours.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know that, right?
So you're just putting out a whole bunch of shorts.
Exactly. I was putting out all the shorts, dude, and all the long form that I was putting out wasn't getting any watch hours.
What you need to do is just put them all together and make like a highlight reel.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
That is
like
really
a montage.
good,
That's a good idea. Yeah. I might have to do that, actually.
I would want to do one of Chris throwing up.
Why you be throwing up like a fool?
Oh, dude.
There's a couple of
ways, dude.
Hell
God. I'm telling you. That's
Yeah?
why I had to slip y'all. God. We did one episode with our buddy Doug, and I was like sitting right here, but at the table.
Hell
We were
yeah.
taking shots of tequila, and I was
Oh,
just
shit.
like,
Just getting it
Oh.
I
in.
can never find that part.
you can't?
I've looked for it like 2 or 3 times.
Shut up.
I'll watch for like 10 minutes. I'm like, where is it? I'll click another spot. Like, I just need to watch the whole episode.
That's funny.
But it's like 3.5 hours, I think.
Yeah.
We have a few of them that are
Long.
Yeah, that's good for the channel.
Yeah.
How many watch hours do you guys have?
like it just dropped a bunch because we had some good ones to start the beginning of last year.
Yeah, see, that was my problem too. Like a lot of my videos, they were hitting that 365 day mark.
Uh-huh.
So I was, dude,
Oh.
I think I dropped like 400 hours, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
that kind of
We're at,
hurt my heart, dude.
We're at 2342.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
We had been hovering like at close to 3,000. We were close to 3,000. No. We were like at 25.
So you never hit 3,000?
No, we've never hit
Oh,
3,000.
That's one of the thresholds.
Yeah.
That was what I wanted to ask you guys too. So, and tell me to shut up if you want to, but with getting monetized by YouTube, is that like what you guys' like main like income? Like, is that what you're thinking your income's gonna come in through from YouTube? What are you guys thinking?
We're just doing this. We just literally do this.
Well,
We're just doing this just because, I don't know. Calvin knows how to say the word.
So my thing more is, so I do comedy, right?
Okay.
So I do stand up. I'm trying to get more clips on TikTok and on all that stuff for just like my stand up.
Okay.
I'm trying to get shows this year, trying to actually like get paid doing comedy, doing stand up.
Okay.
Right? And so like that is so it's stand up is one thing, and then it'd be the podcast would be the other thing. And then the third thing would be like my own YouTube channel type of thing.
Okay.
And then the idea is that they all feed each other.
Ah.
Right?
Okay.
And then Chris has once we get like monetized and stuff, like whatever Chris wants to do, we can feed that. You know what I mean? If Chris wants to do his own channel, whatever, everything can kind of center around the podcast.
Okay.
And then we can do merch through the podcast and other shit like that, whatever we
Okay.
want to do. But
So,
like those three things of mine connect to each other, and then I think everything just feeds each other.
Speaking
Okay.
of merch, since you got on the podcast,
yeah,
I get a koozie.
Koozie, baby.
and then he
I
give
love
you,
it. I'm gonna need another beer to go in this because I'm empty.
I'll get you one.
Hell
These
yeah.
holographics.
Yeah, those are holographic limited edition.
Oh no way!
Those are Charizards, basically. Bro.
Yeah.
bro.
You guys better sign this. That when you guys hit that million subscriber
First,
mark, I'm gonna be like, yo, I was like 53rd on the channel,
That's
bitches.
that picture right there next to you.
Really? Right on, man. Thank you. Hell yeah. That's dope, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
That was Halloween 20.
So what Calvin says is I'm gonna be the little people that Calvin steps on to get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he thanks everybody at
Yeah.
the end, he's all
There
thank
you
all the
go.
little people I
I'll
step
forget
on.
Chris.
You can come on my channel with me, Chris.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
No, I'm just fucking.
No,
I mean,
I'm just
the
kidding.
podcast does well enough. Podcasts do like tours and shit too. You know.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right.
And Chris is
Okay.
more than funny enough.
So,
I can write Chris 5 minutes. He can open for me.
hell yeah. So I wanted to put you guys on game, dude. 'Cause, like, this shit really is my passion, right? And tell me to
Yeah.
shut up if you guys don't want to hear it.
No,
I,
you're
usually,
good.
I usually don't give advice unless people ask. But this is what I think you guys should try and go for, right? So if you're trying to get paid off of all your podcasts and shit, and just leave Chris in the dust, no, I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So what
I need
you
to buy the shed. That's what.
hell
Yeah,
yeah,
good luck.
buy the whole
Hard part.
house.
Good luck.
So
Chris has the equity.
Yeah.
So you can structure all this into an LLC, right, and get all this shit written off.
Yeah,
Well, we have a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calvin just got it an LLC,
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the EIN number and all
Yeah.
that too?
but he
Okay.
never added me to it. It's just Calvin on it.
No, shut the fuck up.
I don't
Damn.
see my name on there, bitch.
So
You are?
this would benefit you a little more
Yeah.
than what it would him, but
Yeah.
you can so
Well, he could write up all this equipment and everything that he's bought for
exactly
it.
you can write off 30% of.
Should have waited till the beginning of the year, Calvin.
There you go.
No,
So yeah, you can write off as long as you guys have receipts for all this shit. Like you can write off all your equipment. You can write off your internet. You can write off literally everything, dude.
Yeah, my electricity.
Exactly, including 30%, dude, of your house, right? So that's definitely one thing that'll benefit you guys like almost immediately, right? Another thing you guys can go for right away that doesn't require the monetization right away is affiliate marketing. I think I was asking you, right? When
Yeah.
we were talking, I think I was a little drunk at that vision board.
No. I don't think we talked about that.
Oh, we didn't?
Talked
Oh,
about
okay.
that at all. No.
You know what affiliate marketing
Yeah.
is? Okay, so that's one of my sources of income, right? So with affiliate marketing, and I'll get you the link, dude, and I'll help you get all set up and all that, but what you could do is you'll get your application done through your guys' channel, whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
Look at the companies that sponsor comedy shit or whatever, right? You'll send them an application pretty much just like, it's literally just a click of a button. It's like apply because you put all your shit in initially, right? When you
Right.
get all your stuff started. You hit apply and it'll go to them. They'll receive all the shit or whatever. And then let's say like, what's one of the biggest or one of the expenses that you have in comedy?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
The podcast is alcohol,
So I don't
Driving miles and stuff.
miles,
Okay.
gas.
Yeah.
So maybe
This
there's
is
like
sponsored by Suncor.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we could find you something. But let's say if like, for let me give you an example, right, from my channel.
Yeah.
So for my channel, a big thing for me is gun holsters, right?
Okay.
So I reached out to. I was actually really proud of this one, dude. I reached out to it's a company called Alien Gear Holsters, right?
Okay.
Someone that I legit have done business with like 10 years ago. Like I've been repping these fuckers for a long time, right?
Yeah.
I hit them up and I'm like, yo, can you guys have any products that I can test out, and in return I'll do a video for you guys, right? So, and that was actually a holster that I've been wanting, right? And it just came out, and sure as shit, dude, it's like, I want to say it's like a $150 holster, right?
Okay.
So they sent it to me. Now let's say you watch my video, right? And you buy the holster off of my link.
Off of your link.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And you get whatever percent of commission that company will offer, right? So that's another way you guys can start monetizing yourself. You can do
We've done a couple of fake sponsor videos, but
If it works,
I haven't clipped those onto TikTok.
you got fake it till you make it. Dude.
I emailed GoFast. That was last year though. I actually got to do it this year, and they said they were already full in their sponsorship. So
Okay.
So that just don't be afraid. Just hit us up.
What they're saying is they spent their budget for that quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So then wait until the next quarter.
Yeah, that's
you
what
got to
I
be
do.
persistent with these fucks, dude. Maybe you can talk to Comedy Works, and just, do you got to pay like a fee or something to get on with them or anything?
No, it's just.
How does that work?
It's just so basically with Comedy Works, you sign up. There's like new talent night.
Okay.
And you basically sign up for basically 12 to 15 weeks.
Okay.
And then you get on. And then once you're a newbie set, you get 2 minutes.
Okay.
So I got 2 minutes my last time on. And then next time you go up, you get 3 minutes because you're a C set. So once you do well enough, you show that like you have good jokes and funny stuff, they'll push you up to like a B set.
Okay.
And then after the B set is really just you showing you're a good opener, and they'll give you host spots at Comedy Works South.
Okay.
And then basically they'll pass you to be a pro.
Okay.
And then you get like a headline set, and they'll feature you, and then
Okay.
all that stuff.
So what you should do, dude, is you should start talking to the Comedy Works, like make friends. This is one thing that I'm super good with relationships, dude.
Yeah, that's what I suck at. I suck at networking.
Okay, yeah. So dude, I got networks like you wouldn't believe, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things. Like if you can grow your network, dude, then you can grow really anything you want, dude.
Yeah.
So that's actually another thing that I was gonna tell you guys. You guys can do the affiliate marketing. You could do the fuck else was I saying? The affiliate marketing, the monetization, and you can get with like local companies, and that was one of my biggest things over the last I think me and Mike. So the gun shop in Brighton.
Oh yeah.
So I've done a lot of business with dude. Like dude knows me by name. Like, and this was before we had started our little partnership. But we ended up working out a deal just recently, and he didn't pay me directly, but he ended up giving me a double-barreled AR-15 to go and shoot a video with, included with ammo, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
that's a fucking big expense, dude.
Yeah,
Ammo
it
is
is.
so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much free money that's gonna generate more money, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in return, I just give him a shout out of, where I got the shit from, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And dude's successful already as it is, but a lot of that is word of mouth just because of how good of prices he has or whatever.
Right.
And I told him, I'm like, dude, if I can market you on my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
people are gonna come to Colorado and say, yo, let's go to that gun shop Nick was talking about, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit's a big deal. But yeah, you guys should start talking to a lot of local companies. If you guys want to,
No. We just haven't
I just don't know.
Like Calvin says, we're terrible at
That's
network.
another thing.
It's even hard for me to even bring up I have a podcast because I hate bringing that up. Like
Really?
I hate it.
Damn, that's so funny, dude.
It's
We're
I just don't
we're
like
totally opposite. That's
because
dope,
it's
dude.
just people always think I'm bragging or something. I'm like, just no, I hate bringing up my podcast. I don't know why. I don't know.
Really?
I love it,
That's
but
so
I
funny,
try to tell
dude.
people about it, and people oh, that's sick. I'll check it out and everything else. I appreciate it, but I don't know why it is.
Every time people are like, it's super dope, but I just
Yeah.
don't bring it up enough either.
Yeah, I don't like.
I think one of the things I wanted you're talking about the gun shop owner here.
Yeah.
It's I think we want a lot of local people, people who run businesses here in Brighton and Fort Lupton and just the local area, Denver, whatever.
Right.
Trying to get local people on because most of our followers and listeners right now are local.
Okay.
So just trying to put those local people on too.
Okay.
Just kind of develop partnerships like that.
Hell
Anytime
yeah.
they have something going on, they come on the podcast and they kind of promote their stuff.
Okay.
You know, and then also my biggest thing is trying to get more comedians through here. Trying to get a flow of
Calvin. That's what I told Calvin. We need to get with some of the new guys and just say, hey, you want to jump on the podcast?
Yeah.
I want this
don't
to
talk
be
the cats over there?
I want this a little bit here and there, but I want this to be the stop, the spot to go.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to develop my get a little more credentials.
There you go.
But I think that would be an idea for the podcast is to have anybody who comes through Denver comes on the podcast because we're gonna put them on for their shows
Right.
they get the Denver audience.
Why don't you just reach out to just big dogs? Never hurts nothing, dude.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
actually I see the now that I'm trying to be on Comedy Works more and stuff. They have other little shows you can get on during the month.
Right.
But they have the list of all the comedians that come into town. So I was gonna start just hitting up those comedians as they
Dude,
come
you hellish.
every week. And there's not just Comedy Works, but there's the Denver Improv and then other places too.
And
So
then
we
with
hit
that, we
people
don't
up.
have to really think of topics. You just got to bring a guest in and
Like you, we
yeah,
just,
you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
We just, you know what I mean? We just bring them in and talk about the story and everything else.
and me and Chris are pretty good at freestyling, so
Yeah.
just kind of going with whatever.
I mean, it's really easy too to just freestyle it out. 'Cause, I mean, like I said, this environment is comfortable. Like if it was a studio with like fancy ass lights and shit, the whole chemistry between people changes. You know,
Yeah.
that's a big thing.
Oh, like our first podcast, like our first episodes. Oh God, you can see me and Calvin were just nervous. We were just like, we didn't really know what we were talking about. There'd be like a lot of pauses, like,
Yeah, there's more pauses in the first episodes. Yeah.
It takes a lot, dude, to be comfortable on camera. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of guests that came on here too. They would be nervous just by this.
Really?
Yeah. They would be like,
Most guys get a couple drinks in before we start because it's gonna just loosen up a little bit. Yeah. We've given a few.
You gotta come back another times when I'm drinking, and then I'll show you the real Chris.
You
don't want to see him.
Catch Chris twerking on the table.
Oh
That's how
God.
the podcast really gives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, dude. It's so funny how people are so different. Like, I love being on camera, dude.
Yeah.
I love being on camera. And it took me probably like 2 videos to really get comfortable on camera.
The only thing I don't like is looking at myself on camera. That's what I don't like.
Really?
Oh fuck.
Damn. See,
We put out a clip on TikTok and people were just roasting me
that's
because I was
what you
fucked
gotta-
up. Because I was fucked up. And I was still interrupting, and everyone was like, "Let her tell the story.
That's funny.
Tell that guy to shut up."
But they've never done that again.
No.
That's
You
the
guys-
whole
After that,
problem.
I made
after
sure.
that,
I made sure.
You gotta be okay with people judging you. Because they're gonna judge you anyway.
Yo, I didn't really
Hell
give
yeah.
a fuck. But then my wife's like going through the comments. She's like, "Oh God."
I deleted a few because they're pretty rough.
Some people could be harsh, dude.
People are mean.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I've got death threats on my channel.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Like people from different countries. Like this video alone, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but there's like 600 and something thousand comments, dude.
Oh
or I'm
my-
sorry, no, I think there's that many likes. There might be like 6,000 comments or whatever, but a lot of them, they're from like
Other countries
yeah,
and
like people that don't fuck with this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people can be really harsh, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. I fucking love it, dude. Like shit, roast
I'm-
me, daddy.
I'm in between. Like, do I roast them back or do we just like?
kill him with kindness.
Just let it go. Like
You
know
gotta
what I mean?
engage a little bit.
That's
'cause
what I'm like,
yeah, you
it's
gotta.
good
Calvin
for the
usually
channel.
does, but it's like it's like a nice jab. It's like, "Oh, thanks for the comment.
Yeah, we
Thanks for the
roasted a
view."
few people.
Hell yeah.
We roasted a few people that are mean.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
Shit, you have to.
That's what I think they need to like. It's a comedy podcast, so if you come roast us our channel, we're gonna
Right.
roast.
Hell yeah.
I think we should
damn
start
right.
going in on people.
But most
more,
people don't.
like
most
now.
people have, but most people that talk shit have a profile pic and no videos.
Yeah, exactly,
You know? It's like,
exactly.
can't see nothing to him.
Right.
We gotta get Calvin in a better hacking, and then he'll fact. Oh, really? You live off of this? You live off of this street, bitch.
Get
It's my
paid,
wife,
you know.
dude. She's fucking.
Oh yeah,
She should have been FBI.
FBI. Undercover FBI agent. That's funny, dude. Hell
She'll
yeah.
find out.
Yeah, I wanted to just give you guys some of that advice, dude. Just like
Yeah.
YouTube is really I really studied it hard, dude.
Yeah.
Like super hard.
Mr. Beaston.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I swear to God, dude. Yeah.
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 Yeah, something me and Calvin like. I don't know. We've been like pursuing it, but we really haven't like.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
gone after it either.
not-
Like, you know what I mean? But that's just kind of how me and Calvin are. We're just kind of like. I don't know.
Yeah, we kind of been in I think it's just more like Chris said too. It's just like being consistent with putting stuff out because
and that's what everybody says. That's successful. Is just
and
consistency.
even like people that do watch our podcast are like, you guys put out another video like where the video's been at that we talked to and stuff.
That's good, dude. That's really good.
Yeah.
No one's ever told me that. The fuck. See, I ain't cool like you guys. Yeah, I'll tell you what. One of my biggest, I guess, goals, dude, is I wanted to grow the channel big enough to where I'm cheap, dude. I want shit for free.
Yeah.
You know, like I want guns for free. Like we can get a little personal. We're on one income because my wife stays home with all the kids, right?
Same
So,
as-
yeah.
Well,
like,
my wife works a little bit here and there, but
yeah, well, mine does too. She does she coaches for gymnastics every
Oh,
now and
dang.
then. But I mean, it's just little like play money, you know.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to like support my hobby
Right.
at the same time as being able to.
it could be your passion and
exactly.
your hobby.
Yeah. Which it's worked, dude. Like I've got quite a bit of shit for free already. Like I got a tactical gas mask.
Oh,
shit.
Dude, it's fucking dope. It's like a $500 setup, dude.
That sounds sick.
It's so dope. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have to pull the video up when you guys get some time. Dude,
We're
it's
just trying to
so
get
sick,
what we need to reach out to
Well-
is like new alcohol companies. That's what we need to reach out to. Like,
Yeah, that really is.
that's because we're that's the thing. We really don't do. We need to do some more. We need to do more. We need to.
But because Chris's thing is the halftime how too. I don't know if you saw him, where he
Yeah.
makes a drink at halftime. Speaking of, I don't know if you got one today.
I don't know. I'll figure one out.
Figure
I got
one out.
I got one. I
Wait,
think I
what
got
the
one.
hell is it?
So like
You guys make a
every
drink?
episode I make a drink halfway through
Oh,
the halftime
Yeah.
how too.
That's-
That was our first.
That's what we clipped first on
Those-
TikTok
yeah.
and YouTube.
So
Those
our
are
first
clips.
episode, I was like, oh, I got stuff to make Irish car bombs, and then I just called it the halftime how to. Like I just
We were in his kitchen. He's like, "Should I make a drink?" And I was like, "Sure." Like he's like, "I'll make Irish car bombs." And I was like, "All right, like that's fine. Like
Yeah.
it'll give us like some sort of
There you
segment."
go.
You know?
Yeah,
That's normally the only segment we have on the podcast. And we
yeah,
do
that's the
that.
only consistent
See,
thing
that-
in the podcast.
that's good, dude. Because that's what people will like. It sounds weird, but that's what people will. They'll take that as a brand of your channel. You know.
yeah.
That's why everybody
Like-
thinks we get fucked up all the
Hell
time.
yeah. like our brand of the channel is my son's. I got a clock. You know. Yeah, instead of I got a Glock.
Yeah.
That's like our brand of the channel, and my goofy ass
That's
face.
sick. You should clip that when you intro your videos.
Yeah.
And it comes out, I
Hell
got a
yeah.
clock.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, that should be.
And then it shows your logo
that
and
should be
everything.
dope,
That'd be
dude.
dope.
I actually wanted to make some shirts. That was one of my. I was gonna do that like as a strategy to make some side money.
Yeah.
Is make some shirts with I got a clock and his face with him fucking holding the gun all fucked up like that. Yeah. But I never got to it. Dude, our lives are so fucking busy, dude.
Yeah, so
Like
That's how it is with the podcast. We'll like something will happen. We'll be doing like good, and then we'll have a bunch of birthdays in a
Yeah,
few
hell
weekends,
yeah.
and me and him can't like connect. Or Chris works on the weekend, and I have a birthday the next weekend or some shit. You know, so
Yeah. My problem is, shit, dude. Like this last week, I think I clocked like 63 hours this week, dude.
what do you do for a living?
I drive a trash truck. I'm a trash man.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
For who?
Republic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think that's who I have.
Oh yeah.
No, the blue cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Republic that's blue and there's Waste Connections that's blue.
Oh, it's Waste Connections.
Okay.
That's the one I got.
Yeah, I've been doing that shit since fuck, dude. I dropped out of high school to do that actually.
really,
Oh, really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
dang.
Yeah. I dropped out of high school and then I ended up getting my GED for it. Yeah, dude. I dropped out of high school making like $24 an hour. Dude.
Jesus.
Dang.
Back in 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So what year were you supposed to graduate?
2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You're just a year
2009.
younger. Yeah, you're just a year
Oh,
younger
okay.
than us.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was a fucking nut,
Bad kid?
dude. Kind of. Yeah, I went to Heritage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Calvin just says, oh, okay.
That's where all the kids like a bad kid at school would like you disappear. Be like, yo, what happened to what's his name? Like, oh, he's going to Heritage now.
Yeah, I went to Heritage for I don't remember if it was a year or if it was 2 years, but I ended up doing my last year at Eagle Ridge.
Mm.
That's where I met Marissa.
Where's Eagle Ridge at?
Southern and what the fuck street is that, dude? That 27th. Southern and 27th.
Oh,
a little bit
okay.
east of 27th. Yeah, it's a newer school. Yeah. I was a fucking nut, dude. But it really wasn't. I wasn't a troublemaker. I ain't even lie. I was, but that wasn't the reason I got put in Heritage. The reason why I got put in Heritage is because we moved from Skyview up to Brighton, so from Thornton to Brighton, and my credits didn't transfer from Skyview
Oh, shit.
because
Yeah.
I went to a computer school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I went to computer school and the shit didn't fucking transfer, dude. So I would have been in 9th grade again. Like, yo, I can't be doing that shit, man. You know?
Yeah.
So you just did it wherever they took the credits there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's where I had to do it at. Yeah. It was fucked, dude. Heritage was not cool at all. Besides, there was one cool thing about it. Every day, 7th period was straight basketball.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
no bullshit.
Yeah.
Just like everyone just fucking throwing down, dude. Like probably like 15 on 15.
Oh
Dude, it
shit.
was so fun. Yeah. Shout out to Miss Lynn if you're watching. She ain't watching. Why'd I say that? She ain't
I
watching.
hope she
You never
watches
know.
it.
You never
I hope
know.
she watches.
Yeah, you never know. That's one thing. You never
Clip it
know
and send
who's
it to her.
watching your channel, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Nick Flores' backstory, dude. Yep.
So then you went straight to working? Like,
Went straight to working, dude, and
how old were you? 18, 17?
I was 18 when I got my first gig.
So you have to have a Class B? Or
Class B, yeah.
Class B?
Yeah. Yeah, I went and did that. I went to trash for I think I was in trash, dude, for probably a solid like year and a half, and then me and my pops, we ended up starting up a little. It's called a property preservation. So it was a little business that we started up, and we probably did that for a solid probably like a few months.
Uh-huh.
But I quit my fucking $24 an hour job to go do that shit.
Oh shit!
And then it went south, and then I ended up going back into trash, and then I've been in trash, dude, for a long time. I took a break, and I went and did propane for a little bit, and then I ended up getting in trouble. Lost my license.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and I worked at Vestas for a little bit. That was fun. Marissa stuck with me the whole
Dang.
time, dude. Dumbass.
So that's a ride or die.
Just kidding. Just kidding, babe. But yeah, I went and did that, dude, and then I went and did propane for a little bit, and then I actually went and drove the big semi trucks for Starbucks for a while.
Oh really?
That was nuts, dude.
For Starbucks?
Yeah.
How's that just full of coffee
Like
or what? What's
delivery
in
or
there?
what?
Dude,
Oh,
Milk. Frozen shit.
What time were you up? You had to be up early. Hella early.
No, dude, night shift.
Night shift.
Night shift.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Night shift. Yeah, my actually the house that we're in now we bought it 5 years ago. My neighbor, he's been working there for a long time, dude. And he told me when we first moved in, when he found out I was a truck driver, he's like, "Yo, you're gonna come work with me one of these days." And sure shit, I got fired from my job that I'm working at now. I got fired, dude. They caught me on cameras. They got cameras everywhere in the trucks. I was texting. Sounds so dumb.
Oh yeah, because it looks back at you and it knows
Dude.
when you don't have your seatbelt on
It
and you
knows
text everything.
Everything, dude. Yeah, that fucking knows when you have a boner, dude. Just kidding. No, it really does. Like, it knows everything, dude. It's crazy. Like, it knows, like, if you drop your head too much.
Yeah, then you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Or you're too tired. It tells you to pull over.
Exactly. If you put your hand up, dude, it's like, hey, put the phone down. It's a trip, dude. It's so crazy.
That's
But yeah,
wild.
they ended up catching me texting and driving. So I got fired. And then I did a little, I don't want to say I started a fencing business, but I got enough jobs and did my own little fencing thing for a little bit.
Like with the little swords.
Yeah. I wish, dude. That's a fucking warrior. That's a warrior shit, dude. I ain't cool like
I
that.
became a warrior.
Yeah.
For 6 months.
Hell yeah.
Urban warrior.
That's
How
right.
sick would that be though? If that's what you were doing.
That's a way
expensive.
just teaching
Just
people.
just getting money by winning. He's
That's
bribing
winning.
people. Just,
Hell yeah.
That's a pro.
That's a way cooler story than building fences, dude. Shit.
Dude, building fences is no fucking joke.
No, it's not. I was doing
God.
it by myself, dude.
Oh dang.
Yeah. But I mean, all the profit was mine.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I'd still have the lumber, so I mean, I was balling.
So how long would like a normal house take you?
I'd knock a full house out, dude, like a big dog house, in like 2 days
Dang.
by myself, working like a fucking Guatemalan, dude.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you have a postal digger?
Yeah.
Or just like the...
Like
No, you didn't have the
postal
auger?
digger. No, hell no.
No auger?
Oh my
Dude,
god!
damn, you're a
Fucking
champ,
man.
bro.
Hell yeah.
That's
No,
that's a whole day just doing that.
Yeah.
shit, not for
fuck.
Nick Flores, dude. Nick Flores, I got fucking 16 kids to feed, dude. I knocked that shit out in like 2 hours.
Wow,
No, honestly,
that's
it was
intense,
crazy.
bro.
Like I had a job my wife actually went to go help me at. Shit, dude. That one took me a good like 3 days. That was a nightmare job. But yeah, I did that for a little bit, and then after I decided to go back to work, dude, I ended up going and doing that Starbucks gig for a little bit. I went and drove a lot of the semis downtown and up in the mountains and shit. Craziest job I've ever had, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah. Craziest money I've ever made too.
Why is that? Just because?
Shit, dude. Just it was anywhere from like $2,000 to $4,000 a week, dude.
No, I'm saying for like why
Oh.
why
Why was
crazy?
it hard? Well, it's crazy because Starbucks is nuts, dude. Like
Like you have to meet the
you
times.
have to. They need their deliveries, and like whatever it takes to get it done needs to get done pretty much. So not only are you like that shit is like killer on your body, dude. You're literally dollying in like anywhere from like 60 gallons of milk up to their stores. Like, what are the biggest stores? One of the biggest stores is off of like Wadsworth and Bowles. That store gets like 200 gallons of milk a night. Yeah, dude. They go to Wyoming. Those are anywhere from like 200 to like, if I remember right, I might be wrong. Anywhere from like 200 to like 300 gallons a night.
Jesus.
It's nuts, dude.
So were you taking the same route every day, or were you taking different routes?
I was doing different routes every day, but a lot of people have the same routes every day. Yeah, but it
Just
was
to like load up those Starbucks
yeah,
every single day.
Exactly. It's crazy, dude.
Where's the main warehouse at for starters?
Like 32nd and Tower. Pretty much like I-70 and Tower Road.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nuts, dude. It was so crazy. But the money was so cool too, dude. It was, and free coffee every day. Yeah, like too much coffee, dude. Like anywhere from like 5 drinks to like 10 drinks a day.
But it's night shift though, so like, are you getting it? Where are you getting the coffee?
Well, night
like,
shift
they just give you
it would start like I did a lot of the Colorado Springs runs, so we'd start at like 2 p.m. like get there at 2 p.m. and then get to the Springs by like 4. Okay. So you have a solid like 4 hours until the store closes or whatever. So I mean, by the time 4 hours comes through, I mean you've probably done like 4 or 5 stores already.
4 or 5 coffees.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and sometimes more, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, it's nuts, dude. It was so cool.
Just caffeinated.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking
that head's not dropping.
Tweaking, dude. It was cool. It was really cool.
That's cool.
It was fun. But yeah, and then I ended up saying fuck that, dude. It was really, the money wasn't worth the night shift, dude, with all the kids and my wife.
Yeah, and your wife would.
Yeah, it was interrupting with the family too much.
Yeah.
So then I said fuck it, dude. I ended up finding out how much the trash industry went through this like fucking crazy season, dude. Like during the whole COVID thing, Waste Management, the top dogs like of the world, they ended up giving all their drivers like a $4 raise, dude.
Oh, dang.
So everyone was going from the trash companies to Waste Management.
Oh.
So everybody
else had to bring up their numbers too.
Everybody did, dude. So immediately,
it's good for everybody, right?
Everybody, dude. Yeah. Except for the people that need their trash thrown, because this shit went up like crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking hella crazy.
It is. So
I paid $45 a quarter. Now it's $100 a quarter.
No way, dude. Jesus. Yeah, so they end up boosting majority of us. Well, I can't really speak for everybody, but pretty much
the top dogs, that are in Colorado, yeah.
Pretty much everybody makes $100,000 minimum a year.
Dang.
In trash, yeah. It's
That's
crazy.
cool. That's crazy.
It is.
No one would ever think that, right?
No.
Like just.
Did you ever find any cool shit?
I found a safe one time.
Ooh,
really?
What was it full of?
It was money.
Oh shit.
Money, keys. I found. What else have I found? You find money all the time in trash.
Yeah.
I found bones one time.
Ooh, human?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you just threw them.
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh shit, that's fucking
Oh,
crazy.
Just kidding. But no, yeah, I found bones one time.
Yeah.
I found. You find homeless people in trash all the time.
Like
That shit's
sleeping
wild.
or like
when you dump
Yeah,
it in?
sleeping.
When you dump it in, you just
When
say,
when you go to stab, they can. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
shit.
when
Oh,
it's
they
like-
come
oh,
out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. What else have I found that's cool? Yeah, we find shit all the time, dude. When we're not allowed to take it anymore, but
Oh really? You're
yeah,
not?
no, hell
that's
no,
bullshit.
dude. Yeah,
What?
yeah, people get
It's
sued.
trash.
It is, but sometimes it's not. Like we had an instance like 3 years ago. This lady, I don't know how, but she had her treasure chest get thrown away with like 50 grand, dude, cash. Yeah, she ended up calling the company, dude. Had all operations stop,
Oh
damn.
my
and
god.
they fucking found it, dude.
Oh shit.
Did someone get into it or no?
No one.
Oh,
did.
He's still in
my-
the truck?
Yeah, dude. No, it was at the dump.
Oh dang.
But they fucking found it, dude.
That's
yeah.
fucking wild.
Yeah, it is crazy. What else have I found? I found a fucking $1,000 snowboard.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Hell yeah. I still got it. Yeah, that thing.
Do you have targets? I have a whole bunch of the.
I don't. I can use
I have
some.
I got some out of a trash can. We were moving a company out.
Oh, okay.
The paint ones to where it hits and then it.
Oh,
splats.
really?
Yeah, I
Hell
have
yeah.
like a stack like that high in the
Hell
garage. I'll
yeah,
give you
dude,
some.
I'll happily use some.
Yeah, they were just in the trash, dude. Because
People
it was a
don't
printing. It was a printing company, and they're going out of business.
Yeah, people
So
throw some
I
crazy shit away.
mean, this trash can was full of fucking targets. They're like this
Damn,
big,
dude.
Dude.
Those are
and they're black. So then when you hit them, then they turn yellow.
Hell yeah.
Dude, my trash guy, I don't know what he got, but that dude looks nice. Every time I see him, he got like a nice little chain on and stuff. Like,
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
he looks like a baller. Like he's so nice. I had like way too much stuff for Christmas, you know, and he like helped because we only have 2 cans. So
Yeah,
that comes
right,
out.
right.
He's like, oh, I'll help you out, bro. I was like, why you were just looking fly, bro? Like, what are you doing today?
Yeah, that's honestly, dude. A lot of the trash dudes. That's one big thing too. Is like majority of the dudes that go into trash, their mindset is like they'd rather have all the fly shit, the brand new cars, like a lot of them are smart and they buy houses, but they like to spend a lot of their money just like they'll go buy brand new trucks and just like trying to floss. Like
Yeah.
it took me, fuck, dude.
That's the trash guy. That's the the trash man.
Yeah, just because a lot of it,
what everybody kind of does.
A lot of the trash dudes, like there's some dudes that like are like have the financial knowledge, but shit, dude, it took me fucking shit, dude. I just learned how to be financially good, dude, just like 5 years ago when I started having kids. Yeah, shit's crazy, dude. Trash industry is cool. Like a lot of our cool stuff comes from like customers. Like I service a lot of shooting ranges.
Mm-hmm.
I get free ammo all the time.
Oh shit!
I get free food all the time. I still get free Starbucks all the time. What else?
You still work the system, huh?
Dude, well, it's because I talk to everybody.
Yeah.
I fucking talk to everybody. Everyone knows me, dude. It's so funny. Yeah, there's just perks everywhere in trash, dude. I fucking love trash. Like, I would love to get out of it.
I'm not afraid of dumpster dive either. I dumpster dive. Every place I go, I look in the dumpster, see if there's anything good in there, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah, you should see how much free shit I have in my garage.
Hell yeah.
That was in the trash.
Let me tell you something crazy. That company I used to work for in Boulder, right? All those college kids, they're fucking ballers, dude. Like, I'm talking, like, stupid balling, right?
Uh-huh.
So they do everything. They do, it's once a year. It's called spring cleanup, right?
Oh, yeah, where they go around and just fill trash cans. Yeah.
Well, no. They
do
just
roll-offs.
they throw their shit outside.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, all the kids that are, like, in the housing for the college.
Yeah.
They literally would throw everything away. I'm talking everything. Laptops, TVs.
Shut the fuck
Swear to
up.
God, dude. Laptops, TVs, couches, Xboxes, workout machines. Literally everything you could think of that you have in your house right now, put outside. Just because they move back home with their mom and pops.
They don't want to take all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. They just buy the shit next year, dude. Yeah, my pops used to wake my ass up like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, dude. Every fucking year, we'd go hit it.
Oh, shit.
And that's a hustling motherfucker, dude. And then we'd sell everything at garage sales.
Yeah.
The original Gary Vee, huh?
Pretty much, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's right. Yeah, dude. That trash is fucking nuts, dude. Yeah, it's a very good industry to work for.
Oh, yeah, it's consistent. Everyone needs a trash drone.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's going to be the thing.
Always have a job, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's consistent. They give us stock options. They give us a fucking pretty good 401k, dude. Like, it's a good job.
Right.
But,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not content, dude.
That's good.
I'm trying to fucking fly. I'm trying to be a real estate investor.
You have
dude.
16 kids,
Nice.
bro, I'm sure.
Exactly. I gotta get them kids right, you know?
Hey, those are all, you got them all in your taxes, right? All 16?
Oh, hell yeah. Damn right, dude. Yeah, no, that's like my whole fucking work history, dude. Yeah. I want this shit to turn full time.
Calvin was once a male stripper.
I believe it.
I didn't get paid.
Right. As long as you have the experience.
Yeah, he did it for the experience. He was an intern.
Hell
He
yeah,
was an
dude.
intern.
There you go.
They're like, if you keep coming,
Oh
you got to
shit.
start making some money.
There you go. Yeah, dude. That's. What about you guys? What do you do?
I work in finance.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Like for a company? Or...
It's like corporate finance, so I just basically tell companies why they're losing money.
Oh, really?
That's
So you go
well, my thing is like, it's just basically like a projection of how the year's going.
If they continue.
Ah.
Yeah, just send reports to people how. I work for a restaurant supply company,
Oh, okay.
so it's a lot of how operations is doing. A lot of it like is just how sales were the previous day, things like that.
Really? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know there was a job like that.
Me either.
That's dope, dude.
I just kind of fell into it too.
So you guys are just a third party and you get hired by companies or what?
No, I work for the company. So I work for the
okay,
restaurant supply company. Yeah,
Oh,
I just let them know how. But there is a job like that where people just go basically to each company.
Consultant.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, consultants they make hella money.
Yeah,
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, because it's kind of like all on them. Like, if you do this and this and this, I guarantee you'll make this much. And if they do, then that's how they get paid.
And they'll go in a lot of times to like startups and stuff and set everything up.
Okay.
So the consultant gets everything kind of set up.
Okay.
And then when you actually set up a finance team, then the finance team kind of takes everything over from what that person set up for you.
How long have you been doing that for?
So just doing finance like 5 years since my son was born.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Before that, I sold insurance.
Really?
Yeah, I sold
Here's
insurance.
Jake.
Hell yeah.
State Farm.
All
I worked
right.
at Bank of the West for a little bit. I did a little bit of, I was in the oil field for a few months.
Really?
Yeah. Did a little bit of everything, baby.
Why is that so funny? Did you fuck up? What'd you do?
No, because that's Calvin's only blue collar job he's ever had.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you were Garcia, dude.
My first job, I was doing well pumps, dude. I was getting black every single day, fucking pulling well pipes.
Damn. For
With
what
who?
company?
Spain's well service. My uncle ran the company.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't his.
That oil field shit's crazy,
He still
dude.
does that, it's crazy. But oil field was with Elkhorn.
Elkhorn
wild.
for welding.
Hell yeah.
I was just a laborer, just fucking digging holes and shit.
That oil field shit is nuts, dude. I used to, when I was doing that propane gig, I used to service all the oil field, the frac heaters.
Uh-huh.
So I would drive the big ass propane trucks, dude.
Oh, dang.
To each fucking oil field sites. I seen aliens one time, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
At an oil field site?
Yeah.
What do you...
No bullshit.
You gotta dive in a little more.
Yeah, I
Can I
know.
go
You can't
pee
just, you
first?
can't just give us a
Yeah.
little taste.
Yeah,
Let
go
me
do your thing, go do
Let me
your
go pee first. Where do I go pee at?
You can pee outside or you go inside. It's
Yeah,
up to
okay.
you.
Alright, I'm getting into a little bit.
Yeah, what's up with the aliens, man?
Yeah.
Alright.
You left us on a cliff.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so you guys want the full story?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, just dive. However you want to tell it, just dive in.
Okay, so this oil field site was, you take 76 out to, I think it was Road 49 was the exit. So out in the fucking middle of nowhere, right? So this whole oil field site was just
7649, so you're heading north.
heading east.
Northeast?
Yeah, northeast.
Yeah, east.
Yeah. So this site was literally out in the middle of nowhere, right? It was just getting started. There was a couple of trucks there already, and I got instructed to go and take the bobtail down there and go fill up all the frac heaters, right? So I pull up, and it's pretty fucking nice out, dude. I still remember it being nice. It was probably mid 40s, maybe 50. So I pull up, dude, get my fucking truck aligned or whatever, get the hose out and start running the shit, right? And I go to just kick back on my truck while the shit's pumping, right? While everything's getting filled up. And I kill my headlight, dude, and just enjoy the fucking nice night, right? And I look up, dude, and out in the distance there was a light on top, a light to the right. It was like a trapezoid shape. It was really fucking weird, dude. Light, right? 4 lights.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to God, as soon as it noticed I looked at it, it shot off to the right, dude. Right? And no joke, within a second, dude, that motherfucker dropped, dude. And I swear,
shit.
dude, I swear to God, it must have dropped, from as far as it seemed away, it was easily a couple hundred feet, dude. In the fucking snap of a finger, dude, dropped, right? Shot off to the left. Same shit, dude.
Is it all one thing moving?
Yeah, and all 4 lights, just
So
as
it's
one.
just 4 lights, but it looks like a trapezoid?
Exactly. Yep. Boom, boom. Then it came to the left, and as soon as it came to the left, dude, I remember just fucking shooting off, dude. And it shot off within, I swear to God, when you can see, you ever seen a jet plane take off and how you can still see them for a little bit? Dude, I could not see this thing.
It was
it took 2 seconds, dude, and it just fucking jetted off, dude. And that shit still gives me fucking chills, dude.
That's giving me gun, man.
That's one of my biggest fears, dude. Well, it used to be.
Getting abducted?
Just aliens in general, dude. Ever since
So do you have
movie Signs, dude?
Do you have a phobia of what's it called?
So how did you feel in that moment? Were you scared?
Dude,
or were
hell
you...
yeah, I was scared. I was by myself. I ain't have nothing with me. Literally nobody was there. Nobody was there. Yeah, it was pitch black. Nothing with me. It was really freaky, dude. I'm not one to get scared. I'm the dumbass of the group.
it'll be alright.
I'll go fight King Kong if he ever came, dude. I'm not really fearful of anything. And I mean, I'm okay with getting probed. I ain't scared to be gay, dude. No, just kidding.
20 bucks is 20 bucks.
That's right.
Even if it's an alien creature.
Exactly. No, dude.
Bitcoin.
That's
That's really what your channel's gonna be about. Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Alien probing.
There you go.
Alien
Watch, dude, I'm
probing.
gonna wake up my fucking. Never mind.
We told you not to tell anybody.
Dude, that was us.
I'll be behind you, driving, and you're just
Yeah.
gonna get
Nah,
picked
dude.
up.
Real shit. That was it was really freaky, dude. Just cause I guess I am a really spiritual person, but at that time, dude, there was some really weird shit going on. I was having episodes of owls following me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I actually remember that chick Melissa.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Oh, dang.
I see owls all the time, dude.
She didn't have an answer for it or anything?
Yeah, she did.
That's
But it was a multitude of answers. So I don't know
Right.
what fits me, but
right.
yeah, dude. I've had owls.
Dr. Doolittle?
Pretty much, dude. Yeah. That shit's freaky, dude.
There's prairie
Oh,
dogs following him. Prairie dogs
Hell
following
yeah.
him and stuff.
Nick!
Gay! dude. I remember this one time. So when we first moved to Brighton, our house was on 11th and Bromley, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the house across the street from us, it was fucking weird.